and welcome to what I think is the last day of Peach Week. If I counted correctly, I think we started on Sunday of last week, I think? Pretty sure. Anyway, so today I am super stoked for this one. If you watched my tea review last night, you know which one this is gonna be. But it is the Disney Tsum Tsum Lip Smacker Tinkerbell in Pixie Peach Pie. I have been so stoked for this one ever since it came out, not only because it's Tinkerbell, but Peach! Come on, this is probably gonna be my favorite Tsum Tsum ever. Which, you know, for the last two of them that I've both said became the favorite, you know, this could be a running trend of every single one that I review becoming the new favorite, you know. But this one will probably actually hold the title of favorite if it's as good as I'm imagining, which I hope it is. But, yeah, anyway, let's get this one open. Let me make sure there's nothing important I need to read here. Yeah, no. Okay. Double checking real quick. These are a lot closer to being natural than normal lip smackers, by the way, in case anybody's ever wondered. These seem to be beeswax based, but they do have a lot of chemicals as well, but they do have more natural ingredients than a normal lip smacker. So for whatever that might be worth to you, if you're on the fence about synthetics, you know, these are closer. Could be why I like them so much, that they just feel nicer and are healthier, and, you know, they're all around good stuff. Oh my god, this one does not want to come out. I've, like, massacred the shit out of the packaging here. Okay. Done. So, here is the packaging, and she is so stinking cute. Like, look at the little bun, look at her little eyelashes, look at her little fairy butt. Like, everything about her is so freaking cute. I love it. Anyway, so, format-wise, being a Tsum Tsum, it's just going to be a pointed dome type. Like, whoa, that's not the color I was expecting. Holy shit, that's like watermelon color combo. I was, like, not expecting that. I figured it'd be like yellow or orange. No, let's just randomly use watermelon on green, pink and green. Okay, why not? That, you know, that's kind of gross, realizing you're pulling out her innards and they're big. Oh, that's sick. What's wrong with me? I hate myself right now. Why do I think shit like that? I don't know. That's disgusting self. What the hell? So, I think I did that wrong. Oh, tell me I didn't just ruin it already. I probably did. Fuck. Yeah, that's the one bad thing with Tsum Tsum, is that if you even get it like a fraction of a hair off when you go to put it back in, you will gouge the fuck out of the lip balm, and you will ruin it. So, I may have just done that. Awesome. That took me all of, what, 30 seconds? Yeah. So anyway, showed you the packaging. The texture on this one's weird. It's a lot more rubbery than a lot of them are. The hair is closer to hard plastic than the rest of it. The rest of it's really, really soft, rubbery plastic, and then the base is hard plastic. So I'm just like, the hell? I'm gonna look like a freak for this, but I need to know if it has the weird plastic smell. Surprisingly, it doesn't. I'm relieved, because the first few that they ever released had it really bad to where I had to put them in the windowsill and air them out for a while before I could even bring them near my face, because they reeked of cheap plastic so badly. I'm glad that they got that shit under control, because I don't think I'd still be collecting them if every single one of them had that problem, so. Anyway, so these are part of a set. Randomly, the ones that this one came from, there was a set of 3 instead of 4. Usually they come out in 4s. I don't know why there was only 3 when this one came out. This one came out at the same time as Dory and Daisy. So that was a thing. It was the only set that only had 3. So now there's an odd number of Tsum Tsums out there, which makes me OCD as fuck, but oh well. So, these are a limited edition. You can totally still find them right now, but I imagine at some point they will discontinue them and they'll be hard to find. They are collectible, so, you know, snag them up while you can, but given they're still selling like the oldest ones, I don't think they're gonna discontinue it anytime that soon, but just in case, I have no idea what the hell Lip Smacker is doing, so I don't think any of us really do. I'm also gonna point out that her little hands, given how close they are in proximity to where the seam is on the base, her hands also line up with that seam, so there's a bit of rough plastic, at least on her right hand. No, it's on both hands. That's weird. That's the only part of her that there's a rough seam on. Okay, well then. So there's that. The amount of product, I just saw it. 0.26 ounces, so a little fraction of a hair over a quarter of an ounce, so a teeny bit more than a Rebo or an EOS. Always a good thing. Shelf life, there's no set expiration date, I don't believe. No. Okay. But they do recommend tossing after 24 months. I would just say, you know, they're collectibles. Don't toss it, just don't use it after 24 months, you know? But, anyway. Price point on these is a bit steep. That's the one problem with Tsum Tsums. They're $5 pop. Cheapest you will find them. Unless you find them with a coupon somewhere standard, you will pay at least $5. Some places, I've seen them go up to $8 in a store. Now you go online, it goes up even higher. So, just saying, be willing to shell out some cash if you're gonna collect these. They are not that cheap. That's the only thing that really sucks. So, sturdiness-wise, it's pretty good. Although, because of the soft rubber, they are really prone to scratches. Just getting her out of the package, she already has a little one on her cheek over here, which is kind of a bummer that's right on the front like that. A lot of them that I've had scratches on, it's been on the sides where I don't care as much, but this one's right on the face. I'm like, oh, that sucks. But other than that, it's not too bad, other than just having to be really careful putting it back in and taking it out not to ruin it. So yeah, no special features like SPF or medication, so let's get on to the scent, which is the moment of truth I have been waiting for. This smells very, very similar to Peachy Cottontail, but not identical. Trying to think what's different. It does kind of still have that peach iced tea quality to it, but something's the tiniest bit different with it. I'm trying to put my finger on what that is. I feel like it's not quite as sweet as the other one, maybe, and it's not quite as strong. But other than that, it's still really good. If I hadn't have just reviewed that one earlier in the week, this would probably be blowing my mind right now, but because I just had that experience, I'm like, oh, I was kind of expecting it to at least be on par with that, and it's not quite. Oh well. It's still really good though, and if you like peach, I still super highly recommend it, because it does smell really, really good. Now to see if it swatches, any color. No, not really. I just did that for freaking nothing. Awesome! Yeah, it doesn't get any stronger once you do that, so whatever. I was hoping maybe there'd be like a creamy sort of quality to it to go along with the peach pie thing, because on the little graphic they show it with a dollop of whipped cream on top, but can't have it all, I suppose. It does have a really good flavor to it, though. Oh, that tastes like something. What does it taste like? I know this flavor from somewhere. It's like identical to something. What is it, though? Is it peach Snapple, maybe? I know this taste. I've definitely encountered this exact taste, and it's not the peachy cottontail. This is different, actually. Even though the scent is basically the same, the flavor part's different. I feel like it's Peachios. Oh my god, I feel really dumb. My favorite candy, and yet I'm so dumb I didn't even put two and two together. That's what the flavor is. Oh my god. That's really good. Oh my god. If you like trolley Peachios, buy one of these. It tastes exactly like it, and you don't have to deal with any calories. Hey, win-win for everybody. So, or, you know, the impending diabetes from eating them. So, there's also that. But wow. That, you know, honestly makes up for the scent half of it not being quite as strong as the other one that I reviewed earlier this week that I thought I was let down by now, but no, that totally just made up for it. Alright. That is really good. I'm probably gonna sit here and just keep putting this on because it tastes like freaking Peachios. Oh my god, that's so good. It's really, really sweet for anybody who's never had Peachios. It's peaches dipped in sugar, basically. So, consistency-wise, I would say this is kind of almost medium thickness, not quite, but almost. And the actual texture is really, really, really slippery and slick, which is very nice. It doesn't feel sticky, which also a big plus. It's not waxy, it feels moisturizing, it feels really good. And it's probably closer to natural ingredients than the other one was, so always plus. Yeah, this one definitely feels a lot more slick than that one did. I mean, that one wasn't bad, but this one's even better. So, in terms of, excuse me, shine factor, it's got more shine to it, I think, than the other one did, too. And this is with me licking my lips, but I'm gonna put more of it on, because I enjoy it that much. I'm just digging it. Damn, that's good. For real, I just kind of want a big bag of Peachios now. Oh god, this is a mixed bag. So I'm on one hand, it means I don't have to go buy some, but on the other hand, it does make me want them. So, there's 50-50 shot I might walk down to Walgreens and go buy Peachios later. But, I really shouldn't, but I might. Fucking thunderstorm outside. Might still do it. Anyway, yeah, the struggle is real. First world problems. First weird problems too, but first world problems, yeah. But, yeah, now we can totally see fairly the shine factor. It's pretty darn good. I really like it. We are going to check the drink test and see if it holds up better than the other one did. Let's see. I have a feeling this is where it's gonna fail, because just licking it that much was already thing out, so this is definitely gonna do it. Although so far it hasn't. And I'm totally ADD right now, just looking around at stuff in this general area, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm distracted by all the things. I just bought this the other day. Look at all the things. And I'm just like, what the fuck, Sub? Calm down. This is the first caffeine I've had today, so we cannot even blame it on that. I don't know what my problem is. I am just, there are certain days where I'm more ADD than others, and I'm not saying that with any sort of insensitivity to people with ADD, because I have ADD. So, I told you, I'm kind of a clusterfuck of every mental issue a person can have, just about. But, yeah. It really doesn't feel like it's thinning out from this, even though it did from me licking it. What the hell? I'm very confused right now, or maybe it was my imagination making me think it was thinning down. That's very interesting to me, because I'm trying to tell if there's any type of thinning anywhere. It doesn't feel like it. That is pretty impressive. My goodness. And I definitely just got distracted again. I'm so terrible. I also just bought this, which I previously owned before we got robbed 5 years ago. And they got that, but I have it again. And this I don't think I had in the first place, so I'm glad that I have that now. But, those were 2 recent purchases added to my Dumpling More collection. I have a few other things still in the mail on their way to me that are being added for the first time, so that's pretty cool. 3 different vinyl records that I actually did not have of his. I have CDs of a couple of them, but not vinyls. And one of them's brand new to me altogether, so that's cool. Checking a little bit more. I'm just in a chatty mood today, can you guys tell? I would vlog, but I don't really have a topic worth vlogging about, so I'm kind of just turning this into a review/vlog hybrid sort of thing. I'm sure those of you who are new here, who just came here for the review on this, are like, what the fuck are you on, lady? To those people, I apologize. It's one of those days. But, okay. You know what? It passes the drink test. I didn't think it was going to, but it did. Even after that much, I think I chugged like half of this frickin' soda, and it's not thinned out. It's very impressive. So I think, let me think, my overall rating. It won't quite get a 10, because it does get a mark down for just the price. It gets marked down for just how touchy they are with being vulnerable to scratches, and to if you put it in wrong, you mess it up. So it gets marked down for that. But other than that, did I have any other issues? Like, I was gonna dock it a point for the scent, but then the flavor made up for it so much that I gave the point back, so that one's null. I'm not counting that into it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. That's pretty good. What did I give Peachy Cottontail? Was that a 9 or was it an 8? What's it a 7? I feel like I gave it a 9. I don't even know anymore. Anyway, so this is getting an 8, so, fuck what I gave the other one. It's on the list somewhere, but, yeah, so 8 out of 10, it's pretty good. I highly recommend it if you can get your hands on it. Whether or not you're even a fan of Tinkerbell, just if you're into peach stuff, you will love this. I guarantee. So anyway, that is all I have to say on this one. So as usual, if y'all like this video, click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Leave comments down below. Do you guys have this one? What did you think of it? Leave it down for me in the comments, as well as anything else if you like leaving for me. And until next time, bye!